So this video is about archives. And I'm not talking about library archives. I'm not talking about, putting something in the attic and forgetting about it. No, I mean being archived, actually. It's kind of a weird sentiment that I haven't felt in a while, actually, since high school. And I'm way past high school. It's about that feeling where people kind of put you on a shelf and you have the occasional talk. You're gonna sometimes do something fun and they'll call you, they'll be like, yeah, you want to play that game together, or you want to go out and see that one thing. But it's kind of like once a year, not even once a month, because once a month is pretty nice, it's pretty balanced as an adult. But once a year, or even more than that, like once every 2 or 3 years, and they're like, how you been? What the fuck? How you been? Hello? I feel like recently I've been thinking about that feeling of knowing that someone kind of put you on a shelf, that you're on the bench. Basically, you're a sub. You're not even, you're actually like sub of subs. Because if you were a sub, you would be out there with them once a month, once every 2 months, But being out like once a year with someone, that's like the sub of a sub. That's archive for real. You should never let yourself be someone's archive. I'm like, it's easy to say, obviously, like, oh, don't let yourself be blah 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 blah. Everyone says that. You should let them know, like, hey, we haven't spoken in like 6 weeks. Is everything okay? Or hey, we used to see each other every week. It's been 2 months. Is everything all right? Can I help? Did I do something? Do you want to talk? Sometimes some relationships are not worth saving, like 100%. For example, and it can be romantic or friendship or whatever. If you're dating someone and you're in the early stage, like sub 6 months, it hasn't even been half a year. It's been like 3 months or something like that. You don't, like, it's fine to give up if you feel like it's hard, and it's hard to a point that it's not supposed to be. At this point, it's big 2025, bro. Like, we all know what I don't want to say toxic, but an unfitting partnership looks like. If you guys aren't having fun together, just move on. But if it's a friend and you've been having some good times and literally out of the blue it just stops, I think it warrants a conversation. And don't think that you're crazy for having the thought of something isn't right. It's really easy to think I'm just insane because no one else thinks like that. But trust me right now, 100%, whenever you have guts about something and it's so strong that you cannot shake it off, one conversation can prove you right. I'm saying that like it's extremely easy, but that's because it is. Like, it really, really is. Like, all you need to do is just take the person, sit them down and be like, hey, I'm feeling like you put me in the back. Like, there's no reason for a person to lie or say that's not true when you're starting to spend like less than, I don't know, like every few months together. Like, they can't lie. They have to say that, okay, my bad, like, let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's a feeling that is recurrent lately with me, but I've also spoken about it with other people, and it's something that will happen in your life where you'll have a friend and you guys will be the best friends in the world, and then all of a sudden it's gonna seem like you're moving away from each other and you won't understand why. Well, just know that to me, that's being archived. As in, for example, you still follow each other on Instagram, you still follow each other on Twitter, you haven't had a fight. Whenever there's a text or an event that you're both at, everything goes perfectly fine. You actually kind of laugh and everything is perfect. but you're not friends like that anymore. You're on the back burner. You've been archived. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, because it can mean that the other person's life direction is too far away from yours. And because of that, you need to let them go. Like, you need to let their life go in the same way that they need to let your life go. Like, you can't stop someone else's life direction just because you know, oh, I was so close to them. They are not allowed to leave. I have to keep them with me. That's not fair to you and fair to them. Not fair to you first, because if someone needs to get away from your life, you have to let them go. Otherwise, you will pay for it. There will be consequences in the things happening to you because you stopped someone from leaving. And it's not fair to them because, I mean, they're their own person. They can do whatever they want. Don't let yourself be archived if it's a relationship that is worth saving. But don't fight tooth and nails to hold someone that wants to go. I think I want to do these like once a week, where I'll just talk about something that's been on my mind. Yeah, I've noticed that there are a lot of emotions that people have, I have, and that people have, that we share, and that we always think like, oh, I thought I was the only person in the world feeling like that. That's obviously not true. You know, we all live the same lives, we all have the same kind of phones, we all use the same software, the same computers. We're all unique, but the lives we're living are very, very, very similar. And because of that, the emotions we go through are bound to like overlap with other people. Like, we're eventually going to feel the same things. Anyway, if you want more of this, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe, like the video, comment. Let me know if you've ever felt that, if you've ever felt archived, or like, yeah, like you had a friend and nothing seemingly happened. Everything was going well, and out of the blue, and it's not even like at the beginning of a school year when you guys moved to different schools, or like it's just middle of the year, like in goddamn April, you realize that, oh, I haven't seen them for like 3 months. What the fuck happened? And that's it. And the friendship kind of just ended like that. And now it's been like 6 years, and there is no way you can send them a text or a message or whatever, because it's been so long since you guys talked. But you still watch their stories, you know. Sometimes you see them like, this person has posted a new reel. You're like, damn, they post reels. That's cool as fuck. Yeah. Or whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know. Friendship is weird. Relationships are weird. People are weird. You're weird.